Hey guys, today I'm going to be planning the week of August 8th in my personal planner. These are my So Much Crafting vertical inserts. The base kit I'm going to be using is this Glam Planner kit. This was actually a misfit version of her April kit. I picked it up in one of like her glitch kit sales. Honestly, I think I remember at the time I could barely even find the glitch. Everything looks great. We'll see once we're working with it if it becomes more apparent. But it is a full-size kit. But since it was a glitch kit, I don't feel as bad using it in here, and I can always use the leftovers. And I'm also planning on bringing in some other stickers, so we'll see how that works out as it gets going. But I'm gonna pop these out and we can get started. Okay, so let's get started. It is like a full kit. I am gonna put something up here, and I'm actually gonna make this be my YouTube schedule. So this week I am traveling at the end of the week. We leave Thursday night for a wedding in California, and I am trying to keep up with YouTube and Instagram and all of that. So I want to have this. And so normally I like to put my dinners up there, but because I'm traveling, really I'll only be eating at home Monday through Wednesday. So I don't think I need to track them as much. And this will be the planner I take with me when I travel. So I might put a little bit more reminders than usual. So I'm trying to decide if I want to do like a no white space spread or not. The reason I picked this kit for this week was where we're going actually is right near the ocean. We're kind of going outside the LA area and on a beach, and we're like going to be a couple blocks away from the beach, and there definitely will be beach time. So I thought that would be perfect for this week. I will put this washi down. I think I want to do this. I'm debating whether it's going to look too busy to do it. I think I'm going to do it, and lesson learned if it ends up looking kind of crazy. So with the idea of trying to make my videos a little shorter going forward, I'm going to do this as a talk through. I am working on Monday trying to figure out what I want to do. I decided to go with a no white space look, but I definitely was going to incorporate stickers from other shops. So I laid down that full box, and I'm just putting some washi. I'm going to put a half box there to mark out a workout that night. I decided I wanted to put down though a cute little like Piper Paper Co. no coffee, no talkie, or whatever, coffee before talkie sticker first. And you can see that there. I just thought that would look kind of cute on a Monday morning. Always a little rough, and I needed to go into work early that morning too, so I thought that was appropriate. And then I'm going to stick the half box down for my workout after work, and I'm not quite sure what I'm doing yet, so I kind of went with the generic sneaker icon, which I'm digging for now, I think, and they're from Planner-esque. And just put a little navy one there. And then that night I wanted to get some editing done. So I took one of the little things that came with the kit, and I am using a Piper Paper Co. laptop to mark that down. And I thought that looked really cute. On to Tuesday, taking another full box, this time cutting it in half so that I don't have to use kind of washi, and I can just cover up the white space with a half box. I put a TV little thing at the bottom to mark down watching the Olympics because gymnastics was on that day. And then that night we were going to a workout class that was like a kettlebell class, and I'm going to use one of my kettlebell stickers from Piper Paper Co. that a subscriber, Jen Plans, actually sent to me, or Jen Plans on Instagram, jen.plans. So thank you, Jen. Much appreciated. So I love the way that kettlebell looks, especially because that class uses a ton of kettlebells, which always kill my hips on the swings. And then on the rest of Tuesday, I was going to get some filming done. So I'm taking one of these Once More with Love stickers and putting a little thing down to mark down the filming. I'm going to end up eventually switching the sides of these stickers, as you'll see in a moment. I was talking about there that I did have a planner from the Glam Planner icons that I wanted to use, but the planners she includes in her kits are so huge that it's like hard to find room for it in these little inserts. And here I am kind of switching around the sides of the icons. I just like the icons to alternate, and I wanted to add one for one of the Once More with Love little TV watching icons to mark down that I would definitely be glued to my TV that night watching gymnastics. And then moving on to Wednesday, taking another one of these full boxes, and that night we are going to a movie. We're going to see Suicide Squad, which I'm kind of nervous about because I only got kind of medium reviews, but I'm hoping it's good. And that went down crooked, but I couldn't lift it, so I left it kind of crooked. And then we were also, beforehand, we're going to a happy hour, so I dug out those Scribble Prints Co. She doesn't make them anymore, I don't think. They're her beer stickers. I think they're super cute. Put one of those down. And then I also needed to pack that night because we leave Thursday night right after work, and I won't really have time to pack. So I'm grabbing a Caress Press little suitcase sticker to put in a reminder for that. And then on to Thursday, which, like I said, we are leaving that night, flying out after work, going to work that day, and then just the flight isn't until 8:30 that night. So I'm going to put a half box down to mark the flight. I'm really not sure where those airplane stickers are from. I bought them like right when I first started planning. I need to get some of those Caress Press flight trackers. I keep meaning to order them. They're so cute. And anyway, and then that morning I was going to grab some coffee, so I wanted to mark that down with a Piper Paper Co. coffee cup. And I'm trying to figure out like an icon. I wanted to mark down a reminder that I needed to take out the trash. So I was trying to figure out the icon to use, and I just grabbed a Scribble Prints Co. mini flag and mini icon. And then on Friday, I decided to use this quote box sticker for because we were gonna be in California already. We had the rehearsal dinner that night, but then otherwise we weren't really gonna be doing much. So that half box is for the rehearsal dinner, and I disliked how I ended up having to cover part of the quote, but oh well. And I wanted to mark that down. I took an old Planner Kate wine sticker, and then I put a little thing in the morning just to mark down a workout. But then the quote box just kind of blocked out the whole day. We'll probably be at the beach or the pool, just hanging out with family, so I didn't feel like I needed to put anything down for that. And then on Saturday, it's the actual wedding, so we will, of course, be doing that at night. I decided to put a little thing on Saturday because I forgot on Friday I didn't have room to mark payday because I want to make sure that that goes in okay. And so I put that little thing down, and then I'm grabbing some planner-esque balloons and then a little Scribble Prints heart icon to mark down the wedding itself. And then that day will probably be kind of, again, chilling just with family and like pool time, that kind of thing. So I grabbed a Little Miss Papery family time icon, and I will kind of put that down. It's from one of her mixed icon samplers. I really need to order, if she makes the family time ones separately, I need to order a sheet of those because I've used a lot of those already. I find them very useful. And then on Sunday, it's our last full day in California. We fly back on Monday, and I have two big things. We have two big things on Sunday. First, we have like a post-wedding brunch with everybody, and that'll be pretty casual. And then Sunday night, and so I'm taking a Planner Kate little coffee cup. Again, it's an older sheet of stickers. I don't know if she still makes it, but just to mark down brunch. We will all be needing coffee that morning, I'm sure. And then going out to dinner with a best friend of mine from my youth. So I took another wine thing or wine glass to mark that down from Planner Kate. I wanted to put some deco in. There really wasn't a ton of space left. But I just wanted to put at least one mermaid up there. I grabbed this little one. I didn't love the blonde one because I'm not blonde, obviously, or not obviously to you guys, but I'm not blonde, so I always like brunettes better in stickers, but oh well. And I put just a few little bubbles in just to add some deco. And I forgot, of course, as always, about my weekend banner, so I decided to go back every time I forget, I swear to God. And then last week I found the grid bar super functional for me. The one thing I wanted to change, last week I did all my work tasks on the front and all of my personal stuff on the back. This week I decided to do everything for the first half of the week on the front and everything for the second half on the back. And this week I only had one work day on the second, so I put my work to-dos on the front of of the sheet and some YouTube stuff that I wanted to get done before we fly out. And then I'm also going to decorate the middle a bit with some of this leftover washi and the Mermaids. I thought that was like a nice way to use up the kit. And those heart checklists and headers came with the kit as well, just by the way. And so so I put that mermaid in, and then I'm going onto the back to do the second half of the week list. And here, I'm just going to do a general to-do list, for like any random last minute stuff. And then I'm going to do another list that just says other. I was debating doing a next week section, and I ended up not doing it. The other might end up being like a packing list, I think, or just like little packing reminders to make sure I don't forget stuff. And then again, taking some washi, and I'm going to lay a mermaid sticker over top just to add some more deco because it couldn't really fit in that tiny little spread. So I thought that was a really fun use of the sidebar to make it both kind of functional and decorative. Okay, so I am back and most of it's filled in. Still trying to figure out what I'm going to do tomorrow night for exercise because the weather's a little iffy. I'm going to pop this in as well, but I wanted to show you guys the finished spread. I think it looks super pretty. Oh, I also want to clip on a tassel, so I pulled 3. I can't decide. I think probably the purple goes best with this kit. I think this one's the mermaid tail. Or maybe it's unicorn. I have the mermaid and the unicorn, but one of them has a silver hardware. I like this. I think I'm gonna go just plain purple though. So let us put the sidebar in and pop this on as well. Everything looks good. Let me show you what I have left in this kit. Let me put my little paper clip on too. Move this from last week. I'm just talking to myself at this point. Okay, now, so we used up a good amount of the deco, just a few of the mermaids left, all but one of the half boxes, all but one of the full boxes, half of these heart checklists, still got one of these and some of these, a lot of the headers, which is one thing that like, in this, when I use a full kit in this personal planner, I really don't use many of the headers because I just don't like to put a today header down every day or a to-do because that's not like what I use this planner for, but I can always hang on to these and bring them into other spreads. And then some washi, but I used a lot of it. So definitely made good use of this kit, even though it was just personal. I think adding the sidebar in is both obviously like very functional, but it also helps like make use of a full kit as well. And I just think it looks so cute adding the extra deco there. I think that looks really nice. So I'm really happy with this. Let me know what you guys thought. I enjoyed doing this with a couple of like extra shop stickers. Everything that I mentioned will be linked below, all the shops. And as always, follow along on Instagram if you're curious about how the spreads turn out, like once they're filled in, although I filled in a lot of this today. So but yeah, follow me over there and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it and subscribe to see more So Much Crafting personal plan with me. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.